in November. They told me you would be gone by October. I'm sorry, but that's all we can do. October this year, like next month. And I thought, that is the worst piece of advice I've ever got from a coach. I am now going to try and work our way through that, and I asked for some help. I got some people to help me get through chemo, and they said treat chemo like a track workout. You know, you feel terrible while you're doing it. The next day you don't feel so good, but the next day you're starting to get stronger. And I met so many people in that chemo suite that had just said, had got the news, accepted the news, and said, I'm just waiting for the end. And I thought, this is just a terrible way to sort of go through chemo with no hope. It's really sad to see, and I thought, if someone could only show them there is hope at the end of this, if you do this chemo right, and you get immunotherapy or whatever else is available, and you try and get your immune system to help work with the drugs that you're getting, there is a way to get through this and recover. You can live with cancer, and eventually we'll find a cure. So your job is to try and find hope, and then get through this so that you can find a treatment that will eventually provide you with something that's going to help you live and give you good quality of life. And it is possible. And so I worked that this spring, and we got to the point where I could actually work through a run. And then eventually I said, not only are we going to do a run, I want to see if we can do a marathon. I said, that would show people I'm not just a cancer survivor that's like, oh, I'm really sorry for you. He's like, don't feel sorry for me. Let's celebrate the fact that we got cancer, and then I was able to work through this. And I'll show you that you can do this with hope, and that really tough things can get done with hope. And we did the marathon last Sunday. Not only did I get to the start line and finish, but I qualified for Boston. That's a really tough thing to do. That's 1% of the people on the planet can qualify for Boston. So a stage 4 cancer survivor with 6 weeks worth of training qualified for Boston. That's how powerful hope is. So if you decide, I'm going to make it, I'm going to do what's necessary to get this thing done, you can do amazing things, incredible things you never thought were possible. So don't ever